Would it surprise you to know that most homes don't sell the first time they try? Selling a home is a lot more work than it looks. In fact, most sellers are caught completely off guard by how stressful and complicated the process is once they get started. The truth is, many home listings do not even result in a sale. Even in a decent real estate market, many homes fail to secure an offer each month, and it normally comes down to a few key problems. These common mistakes are completely avoidable when you know what you're doing and you follow a proven plan. Okay, now time for the good news. We've actually solved this problem completely for our clients. We've helped hundreds of homeowners here locally sell their homes successfully, and many of them multiple times. Our clients trust us with the sale of their largest personal asset time and time again because we've proven we know how to get the job done. They come back to us when it's time to move again. They refer their friends and family, and they leave us 5-star reviews because they know we've built a system that actually works. Today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact formula we use to get these results for our clients. So stick with this video right to the end, maybe even bookmark this page so you can come back to it. These 4 key steps could be the difference between a smooth, successful sale or a process that drags on unsuccessfully month after month. My name is Jeff Thibodeau, and I'm a real estate broker here in my hometown of Brantford, Ontario, and I've been helping people just like you for over 16 years successfully sell their home in any market. And I'm here to tell you it's not just about finding a buyer, it's about getting you the right price on the right timeline with as little stress as possible. That's what actually succeeding looks like when you're following a proven plan. Now, before we get into the 4 key steps, there's something you really need to know. Selling your home in 2025 is a whole new game plan. Selling your home today is completely different than it was just 10 to 15 years ago. I know because I've been in the trenches the entire time, watching the industry transform and applying those principles to our clients to ensure success. The biggest change is buyers now have access to all the data, past sales of your home and every other home in the neighborhood, complete details on all other active listings, all the stats about your specific neighborhood, and it's all right in the palm of their hand. The buyer for your home is scrolling through dozens, if not hundreds, of high-resolution photos, watching detailed video tours, and comparing your home to dozens of others using these digital tools. That means the key step is actually selling your home online first, before anyone even considers coming to see it in person. And even if we do get someone interested online, your home then has to live up to those standards in person if we're going to create a sense of urgency that brings you quality offers. So, how do we make this all happen? That's where the 4 key steps come in. When you get them right, your home sells fast and for top dollar. But if you get one or more of them wrong, your chances of success drop fast. So here's what we're going to cover in today's video. First, home preparation. We're going to talk about how to take your home from where it is today to have it in the best condition possible when buyers are ready to view it. Then we're going to talk about professional media. I'm going to show you why amazing photos and video tours of your property published to all the most popular social channels are the big difference maker in today's real estate market. Next, we're going to talk about a massive marketing approach. Just loading your home up to the public MLS system is not enough. We need a proactive, aggressive marketing plan to ensure your home is in front of every active home buyer. And the 4th and most important piece is picking the perfect asking price. With the exact right price on your property, we compare well and we create a sense of urgency, which brings in the highest, most quality offers on your property. Okay, let's dig into the first step of the process, preparing your home for sale. Now, the big goal here is to transform your home from the way you live in it today to the way we want to present it to buyers, the ones who are going to write you a check for this property. We need to stop thinking of it as your home and help the buyer see it as their future home if we want to create urgency and strong offers. Now, we all live in our homes in very personal and comfortable ways, surrounded by all our favorite things. And that's perfectly fine and normal until it comes time to actually sell your home. When you list your home for sale, it's no longer about you and how you live in it. It's all about helping buyers imagine themselves living in your home. The steps here include things like minor repairs and upgrades, decluttering, cleaning, maybe even a fresh coat of paint. And if any areas of your home are lacking that wow factor, staging can help bring in items to make the final appearance just look perfect. The goal here is to have your home in the best condition possible for its media shoot day, and then of course for private viewings with buyers. Now, let me be clear. This isn't about spending tens of thousands of dollars or doing a bunch of repairs to your home that the buyer's not even going to appreciate. This is all about removing distractions from the home, eliminating red flags in the eyes of the buyer, and highlighting all the best and most valuable features of your property. Now, some people might choose to skip this step and say, just sell it the way it is. But here's why it really matters to double down on home preparation. Number one, first impressions really matter, both online and in the physical viewing of your home. Next, you have to realize that buyers aren't just looking at your home, they're comparing it to every other property on the market. So we really need to stand out. Also, a well prepared and presented home feels move in ready, which drives stronger urgency and quicker offers. And having the home all ready to go from day one means your media and marketing is going to look that much better and draw in much more interest. So, we have some specific steps to help our clients win in the home prep phase. Most homeowners think they have to tackle this part of the home selling process on their own, but that could be further for the truth. With our clients, we don't just hand you a to do list and hope you get it all done. We actually partner with you during the home preparation phase. So, together we ensure we have the best possible product going to market. By doing this together, I can help you make smart, strategic decisions to get the maximum ROI on any money, time, and effort you put into getting your home ready. For example, maybe you need a deep clean of your home before those first showings. Maybe you'd like a crash course in home staging and a complete list of what to take out of your home and what to bring back in. Or maybe you've got a few small repairs and fixes we need to tackle to get rid of those red flags. One call into my Rolodex of contractors and we've got those problems solved. You don't have to guess or be confused. We take care of it all because we've done it hundreds of times. So together, we transform your home into a product that the buyers will fall in love with while staying efficient, on budget, and getting it all done before the for sale sign goes in the yard. Step two is incredible professional media. The big goal here is to have buyers fall in love with your home and already want it when they are shopping online. Think about it this way. 2025 real estate is kind of like online dating. Buyers are swiping left and right on your property, considering whether it's even worth going to see in person. And they're doing that based almost solely on the visual presentation of your home. Photos, video walkthroughs, drone shots, virtual tours. Your media package is the front door and first impression buyers have of your property. And having the best media presentation possible is what gets buyers to consider coming to see your home in person. Hey, a fun fact that you might not realize. Recent studies have shown that home shoppers spend over 80% of their time looking at the photos of your home and only 20% of the time looking at everything else. So let's be clear on why this matters. Your real estate listing is a digital storefront where people go window shopping first. And if we want them to come see your home in person, we first have to win them digitally online. High quality, engaging media earns more views, more shares, and more consideration, which means more buyer eyeballs on your property. And a hidden benefit is that great media actually helps create a deeper emotional connection with the property, making buyers fall in love already with just the images. So we do some pretty special things here on our team to help our media stand out. You know, most real estate agents, they just outsource their media production, cross their fingers, and hope for the best. We do it completely differently because we understand that your home deserves much more than just some basic cookie cutter photo shoot. We are actually the only real estate group I even know of that has a dedicated in-house media and marketing team. That means we can handle absolutely everything from planning the strategy to clicking the shutter, editing the images and ads, and actually publishing and running those digital campaigns. Our in-house team can cover everything from stunning visuals, aerial and drone photography, video walkthrough tours for every different platform, and custom editing packages to ensure that every part of the home looks show ready. Now, because we control the entire process in-house, we don't have to settle for some cookie cutter project. Every property's media shoot is customized to that unique home and the buyer that's going to fall in love with it, so we can pull it off and make it stand out in the marketplace. Bottom line here is it's not enough to just list your home for sale. It has to shine online first. Okay, the third key step in this home selling playbook is a massive digital marketing approach. Now, the big goal here is to ensure that your home gets placed directly in front of the eyeballs of every serious buyer, and even people that may have not considered your home, we're going to get it in front of them too. Just loading your home up to the MLS and crossing your fingers is not a strategy. Now, buyers are out there everywhere, and we need to be proactive in meeting them where they are. Most of them are spending their times on their favorite apps like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And of course, there's the traditional tools like the MLS system and realtor.ca. Now, organic posts alone are not enough to get the job done. Of course, we're going to upload your home to all the perfect platforms, but just posting to social media doesn't cut it anymore. In 2025, buyers are being inundated on their news feeds with all kinds of posts, both creative, viral, and entertaining. We need to ensure that we stop the scroll and place your home in front of the eyeballs of targeted buyers, and we do that through advertising dollars. That's why we don't rely on just organic reach of our channels, but we actually have paid, targeted digital advertising campaigns specifically designed for every home we sell. These aren't just boosted posts. We actually design a target audience based on their interests, their scrolling behaviors, and even their geographic location to ensure that the advertisements from your home aren't just racking up views, but they're getting considered by real buyers. It's really the difference from just being seen to being remembered and considered. So more targeted reach equals more views, equals more consideration, and brings more interest to your property. This is so important. Let me explain a little more why it matters so much. It's really hard to sell a home if buyers don't see it actively for sale. And our digital presence is the first doorway to be considered before a buyer will book a physical viewing. Also, massive exposure creates credibility. The more professional and polished your media presence is, the more high-end your home looks. And that brings in more serious buyers and better offers. Now, just a few more steps on how we help our clients win using our professional media services. So each home gets a 24/7 digital marketing plan that launches the day the home goes for sale and continues to run until we put that sold sign up. We take a strategic approach to profiling the ideal buyer, and then we target the ads directly at them. And don't forget about the old school hustle. Yeah, we're still going to make the phone calls, the emails, the flyers. We're going to get the neighborhood involved, and we're going to do all the traditional stuff that worked layered on top of all the 2025 digital stuff we know works. The thing to remember here is you can't just list your home for sale. We have to actively and proactively market it to draw the buyers in. Okay, step 4, and I'm glad you stuck around because this one, if you get it wrong, it breaks the entire playbook. The big goal here is that we hit the market with an attractive asking price that creates urgency and action in the buyers rather than question marks and hesitancy. If there's one thing that can make or break the entire sale process, it's picking the right asking price. And most sellers who struggle to get their home sold, this is the biggest problem. In today's market, buyers are educated, savvy, and very quick to judge your home. They're scrolling through every available listing online, comparing them side by side, and making decisions in real time. If your home isn't priced just right, we risk losing the interest even before people come to see your home in person. It matters so much that we continuously update the research package on your home every week until we get to market to make sure we haven't missed a single point of data. And then as your home is for sale, we keep updating that research every Monday to make sure that we are staying in the pocket of the most sellable part of the market. Having the right price is extremely important. Let's go over a few reasons why. First of all, the asking price sets the whole tone for the listing. It's a signal to buyers whether they need to act now to purchase this home, or they can casually wait to see if maybe the price comes down in the future or something better comes on the market. The problem with pricing your home too high is that even online, it starts getting compared against bigger and nicer homes with more features in more desirable neighborhoods. So even online, it looks like it's priced improperly. On the flip side, if you price your home too low, no doubt you will get offers right away, but you may end up leaving money on the table, which comes right out of your pocketbook. The real problem comes when we price it just slightly off. And what happens here is real estate agents and buyers are just going to use your home as a comparison point against other homes they actually want to make offers on. What you want is the sweet spot. This is where the price and the product match and create a great value for the buyer. When we do this right, it creates a surge of instant interest in your home and maximizes the chance of having multiple buyers interested at the same time. When the momentum is building, that's when buyers feel like they need to act now or risk losing the home to some other buyer. For a lot of people, picking the perfect asking price can be the most confusing part of the process. But it isn't guesswork. It's a strategy based on experience, and here's how I help my clients win. First, I combine the hard, real-time research on your home, combine that with my deep understanding of the local market trends, and then add the insights about how buyers are actually behaving right now. All of that information guides us to putting the perfect asking price on your home that gets the job done. It's going to be key to review the sale prices of homes that are similar to yours to get a sense of what buyers are actually paying, not just what sellers are hoping to get. We also want to take a deep analysis of the other active listings on the market to make sure that when we go to market, we're the clear winner. We also want to be continuously monitoring the real time data here locally in your neighborhood to understand what's happening right now in your marketplace. Whether your goal is to track multiple buyers in a bidding war or simply just secure one strong offer, I'll walk you through the best pricing strategy for your home, your goals, and your timeline. Because remember, pricing your home isn't just about picking a number, it's about positioning your home against the competition. When we get it right, buyers really notice. Okay, let's wrap up what we've talked about today. If you're serious about getting your home sold in 2025, these are the 4 steps you must cover to make sure you get the job done. Number one, prepare the home. Take extra time to change the home from what it is to the product we want to present to the buyers. This is going to pay off huge. Number two, invest heavily in a professional media shoot for your property. Photos, videos, drones, floor plans, and dedicated media posts for all the different platforms. This is the killer difference in 2025. Number three, it's just not enough to post your home in hope. Make sure that you have a massive marketing plan that is proactively pushing your home in front of buyers' eyeballs on the channels they're already using. And number four, the most important step of all, is make sure you go to market with the perfect asking price to generate maximum interest and get the job done. When we pull off all 4 of these steps, it results in a quick, fast sale at top market price. Skip any one of these steps or get it wrong, and you're really rolling the dice with your biggest financial asset. So maybe you're wondering, how does this process apply to me? Well, if you're thinking about selling, the time to start this discussion is right now. So let's connect. I can provide you a full digital research package on your home. We could have a conversation about your goals and needs. And then when you're ready, I can come out to your home in person to start putting this plan together for you. Let's work together to make your home a successful sale. All my contact information is right in the video description below, and I look forward to hearing from you.